Hi, welcome all. In this example, we'll be working on like how to import an animation from third-party plugins into Unreal and how to trick it into it. So let's get started. Before we start, from this Unreal project, I created two couple of folders. One for primary folder is for animation, one for importing the models, and one for importing the animations of it. So let's get into the model right now and get into this, Adobe Mixamo. You can start searching for your own, different characters actually there. So you can choose your own custom characters. The first tab here we'll be talking about. So you can choose your own custom character there. So I'm just picking this character right now, which is an AJ, right? And then use the word called download the character. So we can hit the download. So we'll be having an FBX file format, and then we're looking for a T-pose right now. Once you download, so the file gets downloaded. Now you can import the same file into your Unreal Engine. Now just go back under the model tab, right click, and use the word called import. Now you can see right now we have a file right now, which I just started downloaded now. So you can just select this file and then say open it up. So now what settings you need to keep in mind? Just for this example, what you can do is set this option to restore to defaults. So it'll be like, keeping everything to the default settings and use the word called import all. So now we have our file getting imported. It just take a while based on the file size. And we get some warnings right now. At this point, we can just ignore it for a minute and then start continuing further. So we can see we have your character textures, materials, shaders, and three more things coming up. So one is called physics asset, one is called skeleton, one is called our AJ's skeletal mesh. Now the one which is in the pink color, which is our primary node. What we're going to do is we're adding this information to your Unreal Engine scene. Now again, turn around. We have our material surface there. Now, what if in case you want to add some animations to it? So get back to this FBX animation right now. Let's start importing some set of animations there. Like an example, like walk, run, and then blocking some other stuff right now. Get into this website again. Now start searching for your animations right now. Get into the animations there. Now let's say first one we'll start with some walk. We'll see this similar character have some certain animations. Now we have a walk there. Now, once you see, you have these parameters now, the character has been walking forward and it's a progressive right now. If you notice right now, it's a progressive walk, what we have. Now, I'll be explaining two different examples right now. We'll be taking one in a place. So now the character will be walking at one in a place right now. And then say, download this file. So when we're downloading, one thing we need to keep in mind is we already exported our skin mesh. So when you're downloading now, use this in the form of binary file. Make sure you're selecting this option called without the skin. Means only the skeletal mesh will be exported out actually. Use this word and hit the button called download. Now we set this animation to in place right now. Say download. So we got a FBX file, a skeletal mesh, and it's ready to for use. Now come back again to Unreal. So in the animation folder, right click, use the word called animation. This time, get into this animation there, walking. It's a skeletal file, right? Open it up. Now, the one thing we need to do here is this mesh, the skeletal mesh should connect it to whom? That is the one question you'll be looking for. So go ahead and now pick our AJ skeletal mesh. This one we just saw under the model tab. We have three files coming up, right? One is physics and skeletal mesh, and then mesh. So we're picking that mount and use the word called import. That's fine. It's great. Now you can see you have a character which is ready, and the minute you hit play, you see them. It'll be like walking around on your environment there. That's great. Now let's pick up another couple of more, and then we'll import it to the scene now. So get back again here. Now let's say run. So it's be like fast run. We have some slow run. Let's pick some slow runs actually. Again, I'm using the word called in place right now. That's good. And then hit the word called download. Now again, without the screen, just keep this in mind and then hit download right now. And once it is done, get back here. And then again, in the animation folder, right click, use the word called import, use the one called run. And I'm loading multiple also. I have one more right now called body block. Load both of them now. So import. Now import all. So select this one, use the same skeletal mesh right now, and use a word called import also because we selected both of them right now. So use the word. So we have two files. Now, one is your body block. One is your run at the same time. So you see right now, nicely these characters are, working as per choice. In the next example file, we'll be talking about how to merge all these three different animations into the one primary. For this video, that's it for right now. Thanks for watching.